YouTube. My name's Andy and I am spending this coronavirus outbreak doing the socially distanced enforcement by playing the guitar, making YouTube videos and learning how to get the best out of this little portable recording studio. I don't have a lot of guitar gear. I have an acoustic guitar, which you can see over there. I have this Strat copy, inexpensive Korean-made guitar, and I have a Boss BR-800 multi-track recording studio battery-powered little portable thing, not very expensive. I also do have a little Marshall amplifier, but I never use it because it's far too loud for this house. So I play the BR-800 through the BR-800 listening on headphones, which is great because you can listen in stereo and not disturb the neighbours. The A to Z or A to Z of rock is proving to be quite difficult. I've had to break it up into parts because it takes quite a long time to replicate the tones of each of the famous rock bands. The previous episode was letters K to O. That was The Killers, Led Zeppelin, John Mayer, Nirvana and Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne was a bit controversial. Some of my friends thought I should have done Call Baby That's Really Free by John Otway, but in the end Ozzy Osbourne won on that one. So that was the previous one. This one is going to be letters P to T. Right, it's going to be slightly longer than the previous episode because I want to take you through a little bit of the decision-making process to try and get the tones. So let's just dive a little bit into some of the presets on the BR-800. Right, I'm going to record the sound directly through the USB cable onto the laptop. Mostly because if I were to play the sound of the BR-800 through little speakers like that and record on that microphone there and the top of the digital camera, the sound quality will be pretty rubbish. So that's why I've got the headphones on so I can hear what I'm playing, and the laptop computer is going to be recording. So this is preset P01. There's quite a lot of delay on that one. Well, I don't know what you could do with it. Something like that. Preset P02 has no delay, I think. Yeah, it's just a kind of a. P03 is a slightly funny one. Okay, P04. I use this one quite a lot actually. When you get the idea, you can see that we've got 80 presets on here, and none of them are exactly right for any of the bands that I'm doing the A to Z of rock. So we've reached letter P, and effect number 16 I've renamed to be just P. What we can do is we can adjust the compression or limiter, the wah, the distortion, the specific amplifier, the EQ, noise suppression, modulation or delay. I'm not going to go through all of these settings laboriously, but just as an example, the first one, the compressor limiter, I've set to compressor. There are various different types of compressors. For this particular tone I've chosen orange. I don't know what an orange compressor is, but I expect it produces some pretty juicy tones. I've got to be honest, that was really difficult. I mean, you know, all 5 of those were quite difficult tones to recreate, and I don't think I scored an A plus on any of those, to be honest. The most difficult of them was Q. There aren't too many famous rock bands from the 1970s with a name that begins with the letter Q, so you won't have too much difficulty in guessing who it was. But the tone was pretty much impossible to recreate on this. I might have got a vague flavour of it, but I don't think I'm giving myself an A plus on that one. Okay, thanks for watching. Next will be letters. Oh, let's see if we can work it out. U all the way up to Z something.